Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the 3rd seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Longhorns return team not doing the offense any favors there. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
They'll tackle them out across the 20. Second down after that previous play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. And now a carry here for the fullback, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a 3rd down. They'll try the option play here. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. A new set of downs after that completion. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try and run it with the fullback. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And the 12th play of this opening drive is a 3rd down. There's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Hands off to the fullback. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Defense has been out there forever. The 14th play of this drive. Ball handed off. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the same runner's got it again. Great cut. They whiff on him. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. They'll run the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. They're going to run it.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Ducks offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
The game makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Moore. Throwing for his running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. A change of direction. They make the tackle, but enough for a 1st down. Textbook execution on the option. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the option play. Back's got it on the pitch. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Offense ready to start this drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Longhorns are in the red zone. We'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They feed the fullback this time. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes a quick grab. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. And the freshman making an impact play there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
After consecutive losses, He needed a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pressure gets to him again.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Second punt now. His first was a beauty. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback's got it on the option. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 3rd down after that running play. Going with the old counter run here. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. Send the back in motion. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up a 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, trying to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. We'll try to run it with the option. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called. A Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Time running out here in the 1st half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Inside the 40 now. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Finding space at the 20. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Offense getting set. It's second down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kurt. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Second down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's Whittington. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Ducks starting a new series here on first and 10. Ball handed to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Casper. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 43-yard attempt. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The big fullback's got it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Tackle is made at the 20-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Running past the 35. Brought down after a big gain and a 1st down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Important 2nd down play coming up.
2nd down coming up.
They'll run the option. Defense all over the option play. Quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Bringing it back, it's McClellan. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Picks up 4. Brings up 2nd down.
It's an option look. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Here's a carry for the fullback. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Looking for some space. It's Gibson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Touchdown, Texas. And this one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown, a dream performance for this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Texas, 31-3.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Oh, the pass is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be in the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Powers through.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
First down here for this offense. Here's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. They'll run it here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. That run sets up a critical third down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score. Texas 38, Oregon 3.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Bucs offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. To the air. It's Moore. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He's got some room and some blockers here. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Texas.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away.
Texas 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And looking for a big play here. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls it in for a big gain. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Throws it to the right. He's got it for a big gain. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So bad plays on first and second down puts them in a tough spot here. Third and very long. Scanning the field. It's Moore. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
First and 10 now for the offense. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
But this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Running play called on third and short. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play.
Brings up second down.
And now the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.